Hello and welcome to another update video about XRP. On the XRP chart, this correction continues here, so we're going to zoom in a minute. I just want to give you a bigger picture outlook on the XRP chart. We can see that this overall structure, if I zoom out to the 4-day chart, it leaves a lot of room for interpretation, unfortunately. A lot of room for interpretation. If I'm really pressed, I can make this work as an impulse to the upside, the initial move here into the 2018 highs. However, if I really look at the subwaves, it's going to be really difficult, and it would be at best a diagonal structure or maybe even an ABC corrective structure. So that makes the entire XRP chart difficult to read and also prone to corrective setbacks. Now, had we gone to a new all-time high in the last bull run, things might look a little bit more optimistic long term. The problem is XRP hasn't. Yeah, it's one of the coins that has just rallied basically in a corrective structure into the last bull market high, which was 2021. Yeah, and this is also not an impulse, this move to the upside. So you have several problems on this chart. You don't have an impulse initially. At least not a clear one. And you have here this rally into the 2021 highs, which was also not an impulse. I'm still counting it as a wave one to give it a chance, basically indicating that this could be an uptrend. We're now in a corrective setback and could still move higher. But if you look at this structure, it really leaves a lot of room for interpretation. So it gives us the potential to count this whole thing here as some kind of a triangle, not as a wave two triangle, but you know, maybe, and that's just for anybody who wants to have a look at the bigger picture and who needs to understand that the probabilities on this chart are rather unclear. So we are tracking the lower degree wave counts to get an early warning when things are starting to break down. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully everything's going to be all right. But, you know, we are dealing here with financial markets. They are inherently uncertain, and we need to understand when things can break. We also need to be able to understand that things could break. I mean, there's so many people who are shilling and have been shilling that, you know, once this SEC court case is solved, things should go to $1 and beyond, $10, $100 I've seen. $100. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. I mean, not saying it could never happen, but it's not going to happen in the next year or so. And it will take a while, and I'm not sure if it will even happen anyway. We take it level by level. But again, great example how these fundamentals don't really have an impact. They have a short-term impact, yes, and they can create a lot of optimism short-term, like the court decision we had recently. But have they changed anything? Not really, okay? That's why we focus on technical analysis to understand the relevant levels, to measure market sentiment, to understand when probabilities are clear and to understand when they are not so clear. Here, this leaves, as I said, a lot of room for interpretation. Just to show you a few counts on looking at the bigger picture. So, for example, it could be that, yeah, this was a wave one. In a bullish interpretation, this rally was a wave one. This move down could have been an A wave, okay? A wave. Then we have, why not start with the most bullish interpretation? Shall we move from bullish to bearish? Bullish interpretation, yes, wave one to the upside in 2017, 2018. Then a wave two to the downside. 1-2. Here another 1-2 setup. But again, it would only be able to work as a diagonal. And then this would be the bear market low. And we would need to rally from here, right? So basically like that. 5 waves up, and it gives you your third wave. Okay. This, however, well, no, it wouldn't be a third wave. It would be a diagonal. So this would be another wave one. After these 5 waves up, we would have another wave one. We could look for a wave two pullback. However, to believe that, I need to see those 5 waves up. Okay, so this is the most bullish interpretation. In this scenario, in whatever XRP is doing, price must hold the 28.9 cent level. Must hold. And ideally, doesn't break below 37 cents again. Yeah, ideally not. Okay, then we can keep this scenario still on the radar. Another interpretation, let me just move all that out again. Another interpretation which is possible. And that would be bullish as well, but could still lead to another bear market low potentially. Would be, yes, wave 1 to the upside, then an A wave down. This was just the A wave. And then this is now a triangle in a B wave. You know, you get these corrections in a wave 2, A, B, C, D, E. So this was the A wave, basically the first wave of a larger ABC structure. So this would actually be the wave 2, ABC. But the B wave unfolds as a triangle. A wave, B wave, C wave, D wave, E wave, and then we could come down in a C wave. Honestly, that could lead to new bear market lows and would mean we are ranging for we're going to range for quite a while. This is the, let's say, still bullish, but yeah, it would still lead to, you know, still short-term bearish, right? Neutral to bearish, short-term. And then we have a bearish interpretation. I mean, okay, what would be the bearish one? I don't see, I mean, a very clearly bearish one. It would take a lot to really push this down. I mean, you could say, because this was not a very clear impulse to the upside, we could say we had an ABC structure here. Yeah, ABC. And then a wave 1 down, a wave 2 up, a wave 1 down, a wave 2. But this is not really probable at this stage. I would rather go with either the bullish scenario, which probably will play out if like the crypto market finds its running shoes now and Bitcoin is going to go, or the one where we first go sideways, then make another low and then could go from there. But the decision will not be easy to see and easy to spot. I mean, we will not know that until we see the relevant patterns on the shorter time frame. For example, what do we need to see here to have a perspective that we are more bullish, yeah? That the bullish scenario is going to play out? We need to see 5 waves up on the smaller time frame. Of the January low, we need to see a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3. This could be the wave 4 low, and we need to see one more high. But XRP is clearly struggling. So we need to see one more high above 95 cents. Okay, so that's the condition that we need to fulfill. Then we can look for an ABC pullback in a wave 2, and then we can look at higher. This would be the next reliable trade setup on the XRP chart on the larger time frame. Now let's go to the 4-hour chart, look at the detailed wave count. Here still we are looking at the potential that this was a wave 4, maybe finished, maybe not yet finished. Certainly hasn't given us any strong evidence that we already finished with this wave 4. The possibility is there, but it's not really going anywhere at the moment. So again, this is critical now. It needs to hold the 56.5 cent level to give us an idea that this is still a wave 4 with a wave 5 to come. If we break below that level, it increases drastically the chances that this was just a WXY structure to the upside and we're going to go to new lows, or at least we're not going to get that 5-wave pattern straight away. Important for a more bullish perspective short term, we need to hold 56.5 cents. So in the very short term though, could be that this wave 4 is over. Now let me go to the 1-hour chart. And here we had a 5-wave move to the upside. That's why we're tracking the possibility that it could be over. And we are looking at the wave 2 correction currently. That can unfold in numerous ways. I mean, this sideways action leaves again a lot of room for interpretation on the lower time frame. But the key support level is 61 cents. You can see how relevant the golden ratio is. Here at 62.1 cents, it's dancing on it, but it has failed so far to give us a clear indication of where we are. I think we could still get a more complex B wave here. There are, again, several ways how this can play out. Bit of a wait and see now. But the key is that we are able to count this as a wave 2 correction currently. It needs to hold, and I need to move these waves across because that all takes a while here to play out. Maybe next week we have the decision. We need to understand that as long as the 61 cent level is holding, this could still rally in a third wave. And there are various corrective structures how this could unfold. For example, the B wave might still be in the making as an A wave, a B wave to the downside, and a C wave up, A, B, C in wave B, and then we come down and C, and then go numerous ways. Or that B wave might actually unfold as a triangle. Yeah, so in corrective structures within them, looking at the microstructure, it's much more often a wait and see, and just to be aware about the relevant price levels that need to hold. And if we go above 65.67 cents now, then we have a good indication that a low has been made. Okay, that's my update about XRP. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button. leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.